Hello and welcome to Esther Tarot. So today I have been feeling a little bit more relaxed, it's Saturday, it's calming. So I thought I would do a little video about people's first impressions of you. So what we're going to have is we're going to have cards, these little cards here, that's going to be little descriptions of you to make it more solidified, I guess, that if this description of you resonates, then it means that it was meant for you, something a little bit more detailed. So we have here pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So just sit back, relax, and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. Hello, pile 1. Okay, so let's get into your little description of what you may look like. So first off, you may have tan skin. You might have 3C hair. If you don't know what 3C means, it means it's a curlier texture. It's like a loose type of curl. You can Google it if you want. And you might have really soft skin. That might be something that a lot of people compliment you guys about. People might compliment your tan skin and how soft it is, or how they like your 3C hair and how curly it is. So if any of these descriptions resonated for you, then this means that this pile was meant for you. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this here. And for pile 1, you actually got 4 cards today to describe of, what people's first impressions of you are. Okay, so right now we have the High Priestess, the 5 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. So right off the bat, with the High Priestess vibes, I feel as though people's first impressions of you is that you're very intuitive. Like, they can kind of sense, it's kind of freaky. It's like sometimes people feel like you read their mind and it kind of low-key scares them. It's like you have like a sixth sense and they don't know how you know that. Like, for example, let's say that like you just randomly start talking about how you don't like people who pick their nose, something random. Like, you just complain like, people who pick their nose are disgusting, you need to grow out of it, that's a childish thing to do, And the thing is, you didn't know that the person that you were talking to actually picks their nose. And they're really shocked because it's like, oh, wait, that's me. And so like they feel a little bit scared because they think you're talking about them, but in actuality, no, you're just complaining about people in general. You didn't know that this person picks their nose. That's that's a random detail that I got right there. Okay. Page of Swords. Okay, this is kind of telling me that most of the time that people's first impression of you comes from social media. That might be a platform that you might work on social media or something like that. With the 5 of not 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, some people may think that you're broke. Who knows? That's just what I'm getting off the bat. But let's just get some clarifiers real quick. And with the 6 of Cups, that's another thing. People feel as though, like, you feel like a home to them a little bit, Like, there's this past where, like, it's like you remind certain people of, like, their childhood friend or something, That's people's first impression of you. It's like, oh, this reminds me from so-and-so from my old town or something like that. Okay, so Alright, get this all in a row now. Okay, so another clarifier would be, so the High Priestess card is Cancer, so you might be a Cancer. Death card is Scorpio, so you might be a Scorpio. Hermit is Virgo, and the Star card is Aquarius, which is me. I'm also an Aquarius. So shout out to all my Aquarius babies watching out there. Okay, so let's get into it. So first impressions, people feel as though like, okay, with the death card, this is signifying something new, something different, something very unexpected. Like, okay, honestly, the energy that I'm kind of getting from this is people that you know from the past. There's a new first impression about you. Like, this is giving me the energy of like people that you've met before from way back when, like when you were younger or something. There was something that changed in you, and so now when they're meeting you again, there's like a whole new perception. So now they have a whole new first impression of you, right? They feel as though you are more mature, that you have grown. There's like literally something died and you've like literally changed. Like something about you has really changed. Another thing is, if you do work on social media or anything like that, like maybe you have talked about in the past about how you used to be poor when you were younger, and how like you grew from that and you started working on social media and you got popular and you now have money, like the things that you wish for, basically, right? That's one thing that I'm getting from it. That's only if like you work online and you actually vocally talk about it, because again, we're talking about first impressions here, because I know damn well that no one's over here, first meeting someone's like, hey, by the way, I used to be poor. Like, no. But yeah, that's only if like you vocally talked about it on social media or something. Another thing is people feel as though you're a little bit of an introvert. Sometimes they feel like when you don't have enough money to go out and stuff, you tend to be more introverted. You don't really talk to many people. You kind of mind your own business some of the times. Like, there's a part of you that seems a little bit more private, because I feel like Power 1, you pick up on energy really easily and you get tired of it. Like, you get very drained from people's energy, so you tend to be a little bit more reserved. That's the energy that I'm getting from like the High Priestess and the Hermit card. Like, you retreat yourself more, because the Hermit card is like right above the Five of Pentacles. So this is kind of telling me that like sometimes you kind of shut people out in a way, and not in like a rude type of sense, but just in like you like to create your own peace. Like, you see how the Hermit card, they have like a little lantern, and like this how looks a little bit like a little star, and then there's you, the little, you're the star. And so this is kind of telling me how like you have all this goodness energy, you know what I mean? Like, you have these good vibes and people want to come and want to talk to you, but you try to keep that for yourself, because you're trying to reserve yourself and protect yourself from all sorts of like negativity and stuff like that. Another thing is, when you do talk, you are very outspoken. You're very forward thinker. I would say people feel as though you're very innovative, different, basically like, those people who are just, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm getting stuck on my words. It's like, oh, okay, that's another thing, Power 1. You get people so flustered that they can't speak sometimes. They get a little frozen because when you do end up opening up your mouth and talking about the things that you desire, or not even just desire, about like your opinion about things or the world, you're very articulate about it. Very articulate, and people are very wowed by your sense of intelligence, and I think that's why there's a part of you that retreats a little bit from people, because you feel like most people will not understand you, and that's why you try to not talk to many people as much as you can. Like, obviously, you know, you're not gonna be rude or nothing. You'll say hi, but you're not gonna try and start up a conversation with anyone because you feel as though most people will not understand you. And then, you know, when you do first meet someone and you feel like they might get you, you do open up in the sense of like being more opinionated and having very like, you know, like those unpopular opinions, you know what I mean, like those one, like you can change people's ideas or something, you know how like most people are just sheep and they follow whatever's trending or whatever idea is going on, and you have like a really good perspective on it, and you know, you show people your opinion and you tell them why you feel a certain way, and you're very articulate about it, and sometimes you're able to actually change their opinions. That's something. Another thing is that their first impression of you is that the people who are you're really close to, like let's say childhood friends, you are like family basically. You know, you're like this. You keep your circle very small and very close to you. You make sure that the people who are in your life stay in your life and that you can trust. You know, like this is giving me the power of like, I am only friends with people that I know for a fact that they will never spread my secrets, that will never spread rumors about me. Like, you have a very tight-knit group that people can't really penetrate because, once again, you've had these friendships since you were children, you know, like, and you've built like this family and like this community with these people, and for them to try and even get into it and like get in and talk to you or whatever, it's kind of hard. I feel like I keep moving my hand. It feels like very out of reach. Something just feels very out of reach for most people when they meet you. Yes, this is what I'm getting from it. Wow, you're a very interesting person, Pal One. Okay, I hope that this resonated, and if it did, leave a comment down below, and if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, Pal One. Bye. Hello, Pal 2. Okay, so let's get into your little description to see what you're like, to, you know, confirm if this is your pal or not. Okay, we have dark skin, thick body, lips. Okay, so people's first impression of you. Now, you know, you could relate to any of these. You know what I mean? You don't always have to have all three. You just might have dark skin, or you might just have a thick body or big lips, or just small lips, you know, anything. But one thing that I'm noticing that people's first impression of you is they really love your dark skin, or they really love your thick body or your lips. Like, that is like the most noticeable thing about you. Yes, very noticeable. Let's put this in a line. And they find that to be very attractive as well. You know, that's one thing that is like a showstopper, is your features. Okay. So we have here the Page of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So you might be a water sign, I'm assuming. Either a water sign or maybe a fire sign, possibly. Another thing that I'm getting from it is you are so kind. Like, that is the first thing that I hear when people first meet you. They think that you are so kind. Like, they think you are the most sweetest human being ever. If, you know, just FYI, the noise is just me shuffling for clarifiers. But yeah, like I said, you're so nice. That's the thing I keep hearing. You're just so nice, so sweet, such a cutie pie. I don't know if you know anyone that talks like that. Such a cutie pie. But if you do, this is how they think of you. Page of Wands, they think that you're very, you know, passionate. I heard bubbly, giggly, you know. They love your smile. They love your lips. They think you look so pretty. You're just so fun to be around. That's why I keep hearing. Just so fun to be around. Like a breath of fresh air. That's why I keep hearing. Just breath of fresh air. Okay, first impressions. Okay, well, first things first. Oh, Two of Cups down below. A lot of people want you. Pal too. Like, a lot of people. Like, you are the baddie of, out of all the piles. Like, you are the it girl. You got, this thick ass body. You got this dark chocolatey skin. You got these luscious lips. Like, the energy the energy that I'm getting from this is like this like, okay. Six of Cups means that most people that when they first meet you, they feel so close to you. They're like, oh my god, like it's like like this is my closest friend in the whole wide world. Like, you make everyone feel like you're their best friend. Like, you're so spontaneous. Like, you always include people. You're always like, hey, you want to go on this trip? Hey, you want to go swimming today? You want to go to the beach? Hey, you want to go get a picnic? Let's go have a picnic. Like, very spontaneous, very fun, very giggly. Another thing, Paul too, there might be a man who is deeply in love with you. He might be a water sign, and something tells me that either you were in a relationship with him or you weren't. Whatever it is, you rejected him. There was some sort of rejection, or he lost you, and he's in his feelings about it. And the one thing that he keeps replaying over and over and over again in his head is when he first met you. Because we're talking about first impressions, baby. And I'm telling you this right now. Your first impression on this man has not left his brain. He has been thinking about you. He's been like, oh my god, this is my dream girl. This is my it girl. Oh my god. You might reject... See, that's the thing, right? I don't know for sure if you rejected this man or not. This might be just someone that you met and they were like really friendly towards you, really nice, and you're like, oh no, sorry, I'm not interested. Or, oh, I have a boyfriend. They keep replaying that in their head. They don't fuck with that. Oh, sorry for my language. But yeah, with the Page of Cups with the Ace of Cups in reverse, this is telling me that when people first meet you, yes, you are friendly, but you are not overly friendly. You're nice, you're sweet, but you don't do it too much to the point where it's annoying. You know what I mean? Like, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you do just enough to have people wanting more. It's like when they... it's... I don't know how to... Okay. This is the image that I'm getting in my mind, okay? Bear with me. So, when they meet you and when people talk to you, it feels like they've been in a desert for so long. And then they finally see water. But they don't get the whole ocean. They don't get the whole ocean, the whole river, lake, waterfall, whatever. No, they just get a drop. They just get just a little drop. And it's already driving them crazy. They already want more. They're already planning to get more. And that's one thing that people really are drawn to you. And like their first impression of you is like, wow, who is this girl? Or boy, or man. You might be a man. That's another thing. Oh, yeah, let's add to that. You know what? Let's go with that. I completely forgot that I have male viewers too. Yeah, so you might, if you are a man, you might be... Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio man, and honestly, you're a little bit of a heartbreaker. People, same thing like I said for the girls. There's just something so charismatic and so fun about you that people just want more. There's always some of wanting more over and over again. And like, honestly, people have tried getting your attention multiple times. People have tried asking you guys out multiple times, man or woman, and you just keep rejecting people left and right, and they always leave with like this feeling of like, oh, but I wanted this cup. Why did this cup spill? I wanted this water. I wanted all of this. But like, like I said, You're a very friendly person, pal, too. Very friendly, very nice, very attractive. Whether you're a man or a woman, extremely attractive. But you don't let anyone just, drink your cup. You know what I mean? You don't just let strangers over here getting all these access to you. No. Because you see the value in yourself. So you're sweet. You're very sweet. But you're like, no. I'm not interested. Oh my god. No, this is making me laugh so hard. I just keep hearing, oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Like this awkward ass interaction where people are just wanting more and more of you, and you're just like, oh, I have to go. I'm sorry. I love this. Oh my god. Pal 2. You are something else. Oh my god, pal 2. Okay, I hope this reading resonated. I'm just going on and on in circles now, so gotta wrap it up. If the video did resonate, please leave a comment down below. And if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe for more content. I'll see you next time, pal 2. Bye. Hello, pal 3. Okay, so let's just get some clarifiers with the descriptions about you. Now, let's just keep in mind, you might not resonate with all of them, but they're just like little extra details to make you feel like if this is your pal or not. You, like, for example, okay, so we have all these cards. You might resonate with, you have auburn hair, but you don't resonate with having 1A hair. You might have really curly hair, who knows. But yes, these are just some descriptions. So you might have peach skin. That's people's first impression of you. They might like your peach skin. You might have auburn hair. So that's like really a dark red. You might have 1A or 1B hair. So that's like on the straighter side. 1B is has like a little bit of a wave to it, but it's mostly straight, just for the most part. So let's just put these to the side right here so you can have a good look-see. Okay, so let's get into your reading. What are people's first impressions of you? Well, damn. First off, you might be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. If you are a man, you're a very intimidating man. And if you're not a man, if you're a woman, you are a very... People's first impression of you is you're a very strong woman. It doesn't have to be masculine. Maybe it is masculine. Maybe you are masculine presenting woman. Who knows? But if you're not, then it's just you have a very strong presence as a woman. Extremely strong. Another first impression is people feel as though you just don't want to be here. Oh God. There's something about people's first impression of you is like you just keep disappearing. You just keep leaving. You're very flighty. Very flighty. Don't know how to make a decision. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Well, people's first impression of you is that you're in a relationship. That's for damn sure. And if you're not in a relationship, then hold on, let me just... Is this supposed to be upright or down? Let's see. Give me 1 second. I like to do this thing where to figure... Okay, we're gonna go upside down. Okay, so let's get into the juicy details. So, number 1... they feel as though money's always on the brain. Money is always on the brain. You're always disappearing, always going somewhere, always scattered. They feel like, people's first impression is like, oh, I didn't get to talk to this person as much because, they're very busy. They got work. They got this, that type of first approach. Another thing is people's first impression is they feel like you're very exhausted. You're very like, hurry up, let's go, let's get the show on the road. You might like snap your fingers a lot, who knows, but you're very like blunt, honest. You are very straightforward with your opinions, and you would really appreciate it if people are the same. Another thing is, okay, if you are in a relationship, people feel as though it's like people know that you are taken. Like people don't even want to try to mess with you and your partner. Whether it be they want to flirt with you or they want to flirt with your partner, they wouldn't even dare, because it's like they know that you guys are the couple and not to mess with you guys. And mostly because you will rip them a new one. That's for damn sure. Now, if you're not in a relationship and you're single, people find your, I'd say, dominance very attractive. They find your outspokenness. They find your very truthful, just a very truthful personality. They find it to be very attractive, whether you're a man or a woman. If you're a woman, there's just something about you being so outspoken and very like passionate about the things you're unspoken, no, not unspoken, what the hell, no, the things that you are spoken about. Like if, like, let's say someone was just being an ass, just being a complete freaking ass, and like everyone around them was trying to like tiptoe and not like stir up any problems, but you're like, excuse me, you're being mean, like what the hell's wrong with you? And people really find that attractive. They find that really attractive and very desirable in you. They like that part of you where it's like, ooh, this girl got a mouth and I love it. Now if you're a man, same thing. They feel like you're very confident, very outgoing, and they like just that bluntness, because they feel like there's just something so masculine about it, just someone who's just out there, says it like it is, doesn't cut corners, doesn't bullshit. Another thing is, like I said, very flighty. You're always on the go, always busy, always somewhere, always in your thoughts. There's always something lurking in your head, right? It seems like with the Two of Swords that you seem a little bit indecisive, especially with the Seven of Cups. Like, you never really know how to make a decision, and sometimes you like to run away, I guess, because you don't want to make the decision. Again, only take it if this resonates. But yeah, like, it's giving me the energy of like, some people's first impression of you is that you're afraid to commit. I don't know why that's their first impression, but it's like, it's that whole like, oh, I can't decide, I can't make a decision. You might have like a lot of people talking to you romantically or something. Again, take this if it resonates. But if you are, you can't really decide on who you want to be with. You're always like, oh, this one's cute, that one's nice, oh, that one's pretty, so you have this thing of like, I don't know, like, for someone who's so straightforward and so honest, you're very honest about how you don't know and how you cannot decide about, like, again, it might be romantic things, it might even be about food, just like little mundane things. Like, I was like, there's Pal 3 again, can't even make a decision. But I will say though, like, when you do have a decision and you do have an opinion, you're very honest about it and very blunt, and they like that. People like that about you. Like, I'm not getting anything negative from it. It's very like, ooh, sexy, but okay, I need to get more with this energy because I'm trying to understand what is it telling me. Okay. Ooh, 2 cards fell out. Okay, let's see this. Oh, and the bottom is Ace of Swords. Huh, how ironic. Ace of Swords just also means like very blunt, honesty, communication, that whole stuff. Okay, with the Chariot and the Hermit, okay, that's another thing. You might be a Virgo with the Hermit card. I don't know about the Chariot though. I haven't, I forgot what that one is. But yeah, no, another thing about you is like, you're very quick to leave. Like, you come and then you go, and like, there's something, again, like, okay, yes, you are very blunt and very honest, about your opinion, but there's something about you that seems a little bit reserved. It's like, this might be at work, by the way. If you're at work, people feel as though it's like you're very quiet, you do your stuff, and then you leave. You're not really there to make friends or anything like that. You're there and then like, bye. And like people always like, oh, okay, like they're just here to get money and then bye. Uh, well, bye, I guess, you know, like, oh god. So yeah, you're very flighty. Okay, so yeah, this is just reiterating what I said earlier, you know, just very quick on the go. Gotta get things done. Done, 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 done. Very busy. Busy, busy, busy. Oh, sometimes you don't know what to decide to do first. Like, maybe you have so many tasks that you're just like, oh, okay, I have to do this, and then I have to get this done, and then I have to get the car washed, and then I have to get the gas, and then I have to go do my laundry, and then I have to pick up the kids. Like, it's always go, 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 go. Okay, so that's all I'm getting from the reading so far, Pile 3. If this resonated, please leave a little comment down below because I would love to know. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more content. I'll see you next time, Pile 3. Bye!